again, it's Gabe Zolna. I was just watching Fox News, and it's really interesting. They had Chuck Schumer. You know Chuck Schumer, the guy that's been hanging around almost as long as McCain has. But anyway, Chuck Schumer, now he's trying to put the onus onto the House of Representatives, onto John Boehner. And what he's telling John Boehner is, hey, you know what, you guys want to have tax cuts. You guys want to have entitlement cuts. You tell us where you want those entitlement cuts to take place. It's not up to Obama to tell you. Well, absolutely it is. It's absolutely up to Obama to tell the Republicans where he intends to cut. Because the Republicans telling him where to cut means nothing. He won't cut them. He'll just do what he's doing. What's interesting as well is that if this mandate of Obama's goes through, and the rich get taxed, over 10 years that'll produce $850 billion in additional revenue. But at these current spending rates, in 10 years we'll have gone to $44 trillion. So the whole thing is absurd. What really has to happen, there's only one thing that can change the direction. Well, there's two things. One is we get rid of Obama. And two is that we create jobs. When we create jobs in this country, what tends to happen is people pay taxes. And when they pay taxes, then the revenue goes to Washington. And the problem is Washington is out of control in spending. I mean, what did Obama give to the Green Initiative? What is it, $80 billion? $80 billion? I mean, it's crazy. It's completely insane. This government is out of control. Our Congress is out of control because they're sitting back and watching Obama take apart the country one piece of the puzzle at a time. You know, you have to give the Democrats credit because they don't try to shotgun it. They'll just work on one little area. They'll take control of that. Then they'll go to the next little area. And the Republicans and the American people don't even know what's going on. And by the time they wake up, guess what? It's too late. I mean, it's just too late. So, hey, Chuck, you need to wake up. It's up to your Democratic Party to propose areas that you're willing to make cuts. It isn't up to John Boehner and his Republican Party to tell you guys where you should make cuts. That's not how it works. All right? All we're trying to do is to prevent you from taxing people that shouldn't be taxed because they're already taxed. Why don't you go after the 47% that pay nothing? They pay nothing. And you know what? When you hear these polls and they say that 47% of the country agrees with the Democrats, sure they do. Because they got their hands out and you're feeding them. That's why. You know what we would have in this country if it wasn't for the food stamps? It'd be no different than back in the Great Depression. You know what we'd have? We'd have soup kitchens all over the darn place. But instead, what do? You give them food stamps. Instead of having them go to work, you give them food stamps. You give them 99 weeks of unemployment insurance. That's insane. These people that are making minimum wage and are getting this unemployment insurance, why would they go to work? It's insane. You're creating a death spiral and you're doing it intentionally. The only thing that'll save this country is proper leadership, which we don't have, and the ability to create jobs. Jobs create revenue. Revenue is what this country needs. What it doesn't need is out of control spending, and that's unfortunately what we have right here, right now, today. Thank you.